Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good night. TRICIA, bonjour, what's up, John? Oh my God, Cubano. Hey, whenever you guys are watching this, but I hope you're here on live watching with me today. Yes, this is a Monday. Some people call it a motivational Monday. Take a deep breath. Woo! We made it again. Oh my God, the weekend was so relaxing. I can't believe it's Monday already. The weekends go by so fast. It's crazy. Let me know where you can in from, of course, in the chat. Yes, welcome. I see you guys. Let me do a microphone check, of course, and just make sure that you guys can see me. Oh my God, the sun is coming out here. Ay, 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 the sun. Oh my God, I just love the sun on my skin. Gotta go get a swim soon, of course. Yes, so some people call it Motivational Monday. A model world, we call it Model Mondays. Yes, time to get it in, time to get those juices flowing. Plan your week and just get to it. Yes, so of course, today's topic, of course, is building amazing relationships, right? Let me make sure I check. Let me know in the comments if you guys could hear me and see me, please. Yes, let me know if you could hear me and see me. I'm just doing a little check here. Yeah, just to make sure. Um, that you guys could see me live before we get into all this juicy information and fun stuff that I'm going to talk about today. Yes, of course. Let me know where you're coming in from. Yes, so welcome to Confidence Live with me, plus size supermodel Tricia Campbell. Yes, body image, confidence, and model coach. Yes. So, of course, I want to congratulate. I got to start off by congratulated one of my private luxury one-on-one clients. Oh my God, she is definitely doing her thing. I saw her posted that she is she went into the store called Party City. Yes, you guys could hear me. Uh-huh. Hi, Coretta. Good morning. Where are you coming in from? Doll, are you in New York? I know you have some exciting stuff coming up, Coretta. Yes, welcome. Yeah, so of course, I want to congratulate her because she definitely saw herself on a package. I think it was for Halloween or something, and in a costume. And yeah, she's just excited. And I'm telling you, ladies, once you come in, do the work on yourself and all of that stuff, amazing things start to happen. Of course, I can't do it for you. You have to want to do it for yourself. Yeah, I help you to do what you need to do, and then the rest is history. You just know you have all the tools and everything that you need to pretty much get what you need to get, of course. Yay. So, of course. All right. So, we're going to jump into this topic, of course. It's building amazing relationships. And I know sometimes it's definitely hard for people to build relationships, right? And I'm going to talk to the point of it of there's like 4 different categories of this that I want to discuss, because relationships are not only marital dating between man and woman. There's other important relationships that you definitely need to push you forward, of course. Yeah. So the first one, of course, is the good one. All of them are good, but the business and career, right? I know a lot of us are business orientated and we're career driven, and we want to be independent, have our own money, and have a lots of money, of course. Of course, and to do the things that we want to do, live the life that we want to live, and all of that. Yes. All right. So the business and career. Oh my God. And I always have stories that I have to tell and all of that. And I remember last week I was telling a story and I got kind of distracted and I kind of wanted to come back to that. And of course, this story works with this topic also of building relationships, right? Of course. And I remember one of my first amazing women that I met in my career. Oh my God. Her name was Rosalind Hart. Bless her soul. And I'm telling you guys, it's said, of course, that show me your network and that will be your net worth. Let me repeat that. Show me your network and that will be your net worth, right? Because the people who you surround yourself with, um, it will definitely help you to level up or a level down. And that is a fact. I've proven it, I've seen it. You see it in so many people's career, in their life, everything. It's just super important to definitely have the right relationships, of course. So yeah, so I and of course I business and career relationships are so important. As a model, I have had in my first agency that signed me. It was so amazing. Of course I had a couple, but one I really locked in with. And shout out to my agent, Mr. Anthony Higgins. Yes, yes, yes. He was my agent for many years. And we had an amazing relationship. Sometimes you're like, oh, I'm shy. I don't really want to tell people what I'm about. I don't really want to tell people my goals. And because, there's haters out there and all of this stuff. No, you have to let it known what you want to do, right? Because, of course, I love this saying. It's in the Bible. A closed mouth does not get fed, right? So a closed mouth does not get fed. Oh my God, the sun. So pretty. Yeah. So a closed mouth does not get fed, of course. So you got to speak um, what you want to do and where you see yourself and all that stuff. And sometimes you don't even have to speak it because people will see it in you and they will even want to help you more than you even seeing what you can do for yourself, right? So we teamed up, me and my me and of course my agent at the time, Mr. Anthony Higgins, and of course he sent me out all over the city, all over. He knew what I wanted to do, and we teamed up and we worked together. So of course, welcome to Confidence Live. The topic is building amazing relationships in business, in your career, in your family, in your marriage, in your dating. Am I forgetting one? Of course, with God. I definitely believe like our first relationship is with our creator, definitely. And with him, everything is just, everything else will. Hey, Clint. Yes. Hi. Good morning. Where are you coming in from? Let me know. Are you traveling all over the world right now? My YouTube people, my LinkedIn people, I see you. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness, Facebook people. Yes. Welcome. Yeah, so we're talking about building amazing relationships. Your network will show you and of course build your net worth. So take that one in, of course. So, me and my agent would build our relationship and he knew what I wanted to do. And of course, I met this amazing lady on one of my go see. She changed my life. I'm telling you guys, you got to be grateful, thankful. Clint, let me know what you're thankful for this morning. Yes, or whosoever else is joining. Also, back on the replay, let me know in the comments, what are you thankful for? What are you celebrating? What great relationships are you celebrating today? And what relationships do you want to build on, right? So let me know in the comments, what is that you want to do and all of that. So I go to this casting and I meet this lady. Her name is Rosalind Hart. She is oh my goodness, just a firecracker. And this lady changed my life. I mean, Guyana is in the building. Yes. So, must feel lovely over there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Island vibes. Definitely. Of course, Clint says, I'm thankful for my family. Yes, we're going to discuss that today. Also, the importance of building relationships with your own family. Some people think it's just a natural thing. Sometimes you got to work on it, right, Clint? You got to work on it. Yeah, so that's great. So I met this lady, Miss Rosalind Hart. She totally gave me some amazing information, right? And let me tell you, we're living in the information age right now. But when you get certain information from a physical person who is on the level where you want to be or doing things that you want to do, and you see how they're doing it, do not let it fall on deaf ears, because the information that she gave me, let me get some water. Hold on, guys. Mm-hmm. My lives are real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the sun coming in. That's just the sun's coming in. Yeah. When they give you the information, amazing information, don't let it fall on deaf ears. I'm telling you. Sorry, I got this itch in my throat. The devil is a liar. He don't want me to talk about this because this is so important, guys. Yeah, when you get this important information, you definitely need to, of course, use it. Use it, use it, use it. You're getting it for a certain reason, right? So definitely use it. So I met her. She changed my life. I did all the things that, she definitely encouraged me to do. And I'm telling you, within a month, my life was totally different. A month. And I'm telling you, in business and in your career, you could level up by, of course, a mentor, someone who can coach you, or a coach or something. And you could, things that you were trying to do by yourself that's taking years to do, one good relationship could change your whole life. Like literally, it could change your whole life. So let me know where you're coming in from, guys. We're talking about building amazing relationships. YouTube is in the building. I see you. My LinkedIn people. Oh, the sun. Yeah, is there. So let me know what you're thankful for. Clint here is thankful for his family. Of course, yes, coming in from the islands. Yes, Guyana. Yes, yes, yes. So, of course, take that advice, and how do you know it's good advice? You even, because I did not know this lady. I was not from this industry. I didn't know anything, but my vibe and her energy just clicked. We clicked together, and I was like, what is it, just to try it, right? What's the worst that can happen, right? Of course, the worst is you not trying it and not changing your life, right? So I advise you to definitely do that. And now it's so much information right now. You could Google people, and I know sometimes some very influential people, sometimes there's nothing about them on the internet, like zero. But just go with your spirit guides, and of course I'm telling you, meeting and having the right people in your center, in your corner, in your tribe, in your vibe can change your life, and it will. Whoa, my throat this morning, what is going on? Yeah, I see you guys in the comments. Yes, 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 yes. Good morning. Let me know where you're coming in from. Thanks for the share. Share it up, share it up, share it up. Share up the live, share up the live. Yes. So we're talking about building amazing relationships. So that's one. Of course, having amazing relationships in your career, in your business, whether you're a 9 to 5er or your entrepreneur is just so important. And I'm not saying go kiss ass, be the, like they say, teacher's pet and all that stuff. Just let your personality shine through. And like the office politics and the office yin and yang and talking about a copy machine and talking about people, you don't have time for that. You are above that, right? You don't need to be getting involved with all that. And if people giving you like the wrong energy and all of that, have you really thought about the energy that you're giving off in the office? Or maybe on Zoom you're doing virtual and all that stuff. Have you ever thought about that? Bonjour, bonjour. Jatem, jatem, jatem. We got Guadeloupe in the building. Hello, Anzale. Anzale. Yes, yes. Hope your weekend was great. Yes, Guadeloupe is here. Yes, 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 yes. Bonjour, bonjour, mademoiselle. Yes. What are you thankful for today? We're celebrating life, of course. Clint here, he is celebrating his family. What are you celebrating, Anjali? So much to celebrate, so much to be thankful for. And of course, our topic is building amazing relationships, relationships that can, of course, uplift you. And of course, you don't only want to know people because what they can do for you. That is not a good vibe. We're not talking about that. Just, to get in relationships knowing that, oh my God, that person right there, they could like bring me to Hollywood. They could help me, recommend me on a couple jobs. That's not the major reason why you want to um, know people. Of course, yeah, you want to know people for their inner vibe, all that. And when you meet the right people, oh my God, it's like sparks will go off, right? Ah, yes, Hendrik. Yes, 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 yes. You're thankful for your son. Oh, yes. That is super awesome. Yes. Free of cancer. We are celebrating that. Yes, my Guadalupean sister, free of cancer. And I take my hat off to you. Glory to God for that, because fighting cancer is not easy. My mom overcame to cancer, and for women who and men who are struggling with any sickness but cancer, I saw my mom go through it, and it takes that mental toughness to really transcend into your body, to be free of it, to be healed of it. So yes, Anjali, no more cancer. Amen. Yes, of course. So that's what Anjali is thankful for, and we're thankful for that with her, of course. And I'm sure her having amazing relationships in the medical field also definitely, ooh, cancer free. That is so powerful. In the medical field in Guadeloupe, and having amazing relationship with our spiritual mom. We have the same spiritual mom. And yeah, your spirituality too, like having amazing relationships with, spiritual leaders, and of course your God, of course, definitely can make you break anything, and just push through. And oh my God, have a cure for everything. Oh, yes, of course, definitely. So I wanted to touch on more on, of course, business relationships, of course. And sometimes we forget that, yeah, even when you walk into your bank, right? A lot of us, we want more money, we want to level up, we want more things, of course, in life. And even walking into a bank, that's starting a relationship, maybe a bank in your neighborhood, getting to know the people in the bank. Maybe one day you're going to want to get a loan, you're going to want to get a personal loan, business loan, something, a mortgage for your house. It's good when they personally know you. So I know we're all into online, do everything online and whatever, but still, we crave human contact, right? And just making people feel good and going back and forth and just being you. So if you even walk into a bank and, get a relationship with your banker, it's super important to do that too, of course. I'm going to tell you a quick story again. I remember the first time when I flew to China, I was modeling and my job sent me over there at one of my jobs. And I never flew so far before. I didn't really know about business travel and all this amazingness that comes with business travel. It was so amazing. 6 years in remission. OMG. Tell us the secret right here for anybody else who is struggling with any sicknesses or any ailments or something that's holding them back, that they're struggling with, they're going through a lot of pain. Just give me one tip, one advice. How did you do it? Like, how did you, and how are you keeping that going? What's your mindset? Yeah, Anjali. So of course, I didn't know about all this yumminess. And of course, it goes back to the relationships that I had. Of course, my relationship with the clients that I work with, and they know, because the thing is to, in business and career relationships, people that they have to know that they could trust you. Right? That's number one. They have to trust you. So they knew that they could trust me to fly me all the way to China, and I was going to be there on time, be honest with my opinion, because that's what they pay me for, to model, have an opinion of their garments and all of that. So that's something too, that you have to have that rad honesty without being mean and talking down to people and all that stuff there. Yeah. So I'm on the plane and all of this stuff. Before that, the technical designer, she says to me, make sure you join the loyalty program, become a member of the Cathay Pacific airline, because it's like what, 20 something hour, no, 17 hours straight from JFK, New York to China. And she's like, you get points when you could redeem the points on other airlines and all that. So y'all always see me traveling all over the world. It's the relationships that I have with these airlines. Of course, you build up a relationship. And I know sometimes it's hard to stick and stay with one airline, but no, it's easy, the point system, because so many airlines are connected together. Like South African Airways is, when you fly on there, you get points for JetBlue. If you're a JetBlue girl like me here, I think Iceland Air, I don't think Cathay Pacific is it. Hawaiian Airlines is there. South African Airlines is American Airlines. I think when you travel with them, you can get points on JetBlue and all these other things. So again, relationships, business relationships, that's a business relationship right there. You probably want to travel all over the world more. You don't have to pay for every ticket, but again, build up that relationship. Definitely. And if I didn't have that first relationship with the technical designer or the people who I was going to work with, I would not know nothing about, no, I would have flew what, 17 hours going, 17 hours back, and not get any points and all of that. So yeah. So it's definitely important, definitely. And of course, all these credit cards too, we could get up into that also. My brother was the one who always taught me about, yeah, your American Express, you could get what, you use your card, you get how many, you get money back, like they're paying you to use your card, right? And of course, all the other perks that come with it, of course. So those are building relationships, of course. Yeah, and it's building your credit and all of that stuff. For all of you, my foreigners on here, I don't know in your countries how it works, but here in America, it's all about your credit, building a credit relationship, of course. And yeah, so we're building amazing relationship. How to build amazing relationships. So that was number one. Of course, business, how to build that and just level up on that side. And then number two, of course, the category of course, um, your money. Of course, I kind of tapped on that right now. Talking about, of course, how to get points and while using your card and all that stuff, and they're giving you back money and all of that. That is just super great relationship to have, like with your credit card companies, with your bank. You get loans, mortgages, all of that stuff. And of course, just knowing good people, right? Because of course, show me your what? Your net worth, and that will definitely show me your net worth, right? I'm telling you, you could meet somebody who's super they call it rad sometimes, amazing, all of this, your life, they could help you change your life in 1 day, 2 days. And listen, sometimes we don't know where to go. Hello, Mario. I see you there. Good morning, Mario. Hola, senor. Yes, yes, yes. We got some French speaking people here and some gracias, some Spanish people here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to see you. Yes. So, of course, you want to build those amazing relationships and keep them, of course. Yes. So, over the years for me, I mean, I would not be here without having amazing relationships. And the people who have helped me during the years, I just take my hat off to you. I love you guys. Without you, I would not be, a coach, a plus size supermodel, and all of that. You have to give honor where honor is due. Oh my goodness, guys, don't take your relationships for granted, of course. Yes, so building amazing relationships. So category number 3, of course, is family. And of course, for some people, they'll be like, oh, this should be category number 1. But whichever way you want to put it, of course, your first relationship that you know of is with your parents, right? Like your parents. Listen, if they're good, they're bad, they're indifferent, just love on them, just be there for them. It's super important to have a great relationship with your parents. I know sometimes uh, they could be a little a little like they could criticize, they could nitpick, and let me tell you guys, just don't even get put off by that. They are meeting you where they know best, right? So you can't even just blame them or anything, but you just want to be there for them, because of course when you honor your parents, you're blessed. That is a blessing, of course. Yeah, even if they were mean to you, they weren't there for you, you feel like they just could have done better. They knew how to do what they could do at the time. And of course, a lot of us have amazing parents. I'm one of them. My parents was amazing. My mom was such a strong, amazing, beautiful, feminine woman. She did not have a mother because her mom died in childbirth. So she raised herself. And of course, she had a stepmom and step family, but we all grew up as one. And, she went through a lot. And this is why I'm so passionate. Also, I do this work too, dedicated to my mom, of course, because I see what the traumas that a lot of people go through, and sometimes it's just stops you, it blocks you. And of course, there's ways, strategies, and techniques to implement into your life that can help you just, oh my God, live an amazing, peaceful, joyful, harmonious life, of course, definitely. And it definitely comes with confidence, right? So if you're interested in that, of course, that is what I do. I am a confidence, body image, and of course, model coach. So I could help you to, just get into that peace, joy, live that dream life, do what you need to do, and all of that, of course. So we're on the category of building amazing relationships with your family members. It starts first with your parents, of course, whether they're alive or deceased. My mom is deceased now. Let me know in the comments if your parents are still alive. If they are, call them. Yes, don't always let them call you. Go visit them, go see them, go shopping with them, as you're an adult, and have those deep conversations, of course, definitely, that you too can let your kids know where you're from and all this juicy, amazing stuff, right? Pray together, cheer them on. Let me tell you, I'm going to go into my potwa right now. For all them praying grandmothers out there and praying parents, OMG, they open the doors for us in so many ways, and you don't even know it. You know, that praying grandmother, I'm telling you, nothing like that praying grandmother, man. She's on her knees praying for you. And don't be afraid to, go to church together, pray together. What they say, a family that prays together stays together. And that's so true, because there's so many evil forces that definitely try to block not block, but just like create friction in your family and all this stuff. So you got to stay prayed up, of course, definitely. Yes, yes, yes. So that is, of course, and your relationship with your children, parents. I'm not a parent yet, but as Anjali was saying, she's thankful for her son. Of course, it's a gift, your kids. I know sometimes situations happen, maybe the relationship that you thought was going to really be a relationship that brought your kids into the world, it's not a good relationship between you and your ex or whatever. You can't blame it on the children. The children sometimes are the one who suffer. So just try and build amazing relationship with the other party. I know it's hard, but when that comes up, just think about your children, guys. Think about your children, and how it will affect them, right? Even if you want to tear the other person's like you want to tear them apart, never do that in front of your kids. Never talk bad, even if because you know what? When they become of age, they're gonna see it for themselves. So you don't have to like your father, your mother is like that. No, you don't even have to do that, because the child themselves, it's so crazy how people show who they really are. Just give it some time, right? And your child will definitely know who is for them, who is dedicated, who loves them with a passion deeply. Yeah, time will definitely tell, of course. And of course, all that, like, oh my God, trying to win your kids with gifts and all that stuff, to show that, oh, I'm the better parent and all that. You don't need to do all that either, because if it's not genuine and you're trying to prove a point, your child will also know, right? So just be just on a nice level, loving them unconditionally from the inside out. Yes, of course. So category number 4, building amazing relationships. Definitely the dating, marriage, of course, the man and woman and man relationship, of course. Yes, it's super lovely when you're building an amazing relationship, of course, relationship that you're dating leading to marriage. Of course, I do believe in marriage is an important entity that God has definitely established. And I don't think that people going to marriages right now with like, okay, whatever. No, two whole people, once you get into marriage, it's going to be lovely. I've seen people that are still married for 30, 40 years. Those relationships still exist. Let me know in the comments whether you believe that or not. But I definitely believe that relationships like that still exist. Of course, piggyback off of what I was saying last week, you got to know what you want. Is that something that you want as a man or a woman? You want a beautiful queen by your side for the rest of your life, or you want to be by yourself? Same thing for women. Not every woman wants to be a wife and be, share her life with someone. But if you do, it is so good how to build amazing relationships. And of course, these are things that I teach in my program too. This live is getting kind of long. Of course, I got to go get my swim, start my day off. But of course, I just want to share these important building relationships. There's so many. I see my ladies in my group, Confidence Queens. Woo, 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 woo. We are what? 3.2K, 3,000K women. Let me check how many women from all over the world is in this group, Confidence Queen. Yes, 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 yes. We are 3.2K members right now, women from all over the world. Thank you guys for being there. And of course, we're more vulnerable over there, and I give you more tips, more stuff, and all of that amazing stuff. Yes. So yeah, and even if it's not two whole people coming together, we're all work in progress, right? So if you're married and things are not going right, and so don't be opposed to some therapy, some relationship coaching, or sometimes we go for that when things are so bad. Because I remember when my relationship ended, that's when I was like, I need some relationship coaching. Like, I need someone to help me, to show me the way. And again, meeting my relationship coach, oh my God, Charles, what was his name again? Bronson. Yes, oh my God, he's amazing. Taught me so many amazing things about marriage, relationship. I think him and his wife, they're married, I think, like maybe 17 years. You would even tell because they look like their kids. Like, it's just so amazing. Yeah, so don't be afraid of that too, to help build up those relationships. We're all work in progress, and don't be ashamed to say, okay, yo, I need to work on this. Maybe let's go to therapy together. Maybe let's get a relationship coach together. And yeah, of course, because as I said, meeting certain people can change your life in one day, a week, or in a month. Maybe something you're trying to do, something you're trying to achieve, you can't do it on your own, right? So it's so good to just seek second opinions and all of that. And of course, the communication is key. I always hear this at weddings. People are like, make sure you don't go to sleep, mad at each other, and all this of communication is key. But if your heart is blocked, if your soul is not feeling open, if you're hiding stuff and you're just not feeling like yourself, it's going to be hard to really share with the other person, to be vulnerable, or to feel empathetic to other people, right? So remember, you're not only building amazing relationships to get things from people, or you're not giving to get. That's not what it's all about, right? So of course, your heart got to be open. Go down on my feed. I don't know if that was last year, where I have a video on, I'll probably post a link to it on this video, where open your heart. Is your heart ready for love? All that amazing stuff, because you attract what you are. Can we say it again? We attract what we are, right? So if you don't want someone who's a liar, cheater, da 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 da, all that. Not to say that's what you are, but sometimes you don't know your worth. Yeah, you're a queen, you're a king, you don't know your worth, and you just accept craziness, right? So that's why it's so important to have that unshakable confidence. So when you do have your unshakable confidence, you will repel the wrong people, right? And you'll know, like, no, this is not for me. This is not what I want. I'm worth more than this, all of that. But if you don't know that, you're just going to accept certain craziness, right? Of course. So, of course, we went over all the categories, building amazing relationship. Number one, of course, I dealt and told y'all about, of course, the importance of having amazing relationship in business and in your career. Like, it could, people who knowing the right people, of course. And listen, sometimes we don't know nobody, right? But there's so much information, there's so much coaching, there's so much mentorships, there's so many amazing things that's going on. Sometimes you got to pay for it. You got to get up off your butt, pay for it, learn what you have to learn, put it into action, and watch God work, right? You cannot just on your butt just doing the same thing every day and expecting you're going to get some amazing results from crazy relationships that can't help you. I was saying, you don't want to only be in relationship with people because what they can do for you, what they can show you, but why not? Why are you going to be in relationship with people who they're like putting you down? Number one, they don't really like you, they're not giving you the right advice. You can't really watch them to see how their life is going and leveling up and all that stuff. what sense is that? That doesn't make any sense. So of course, I'm gonna go right now. But again, congratulations to, of course, one of my other graduates. Yes, Miss Sabina. We see you on your costume package all over Party City, all over the country. And when you came to me, I know you said, just like Pamela, you wanted to level up in your career and your modeling. She came in, and of course, yes, she paid me, because we didn't know each other, and she hired me as her coach. She did what she had to do, invested in herself, and look at her now. So as I say, sometimes you don't know those people. You're not in a room with certain movers and shakers. And sometimes even if you're in a room with those movers and shakers, they don't know you. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So if they're offering something to bring you into their world, to show you a blueprint that helped them to become successful, why not do it? Like, instead of going around in circles and like doing all this crazy stuff. Of course. Yeah. Because again, meeting the right person, having the right look at, oh, story again, Michael Jordan. Do you think he was that amazing shooter, three throw shooter, and amazing on the basketball court by himself? He had his coach that used to come to him, 4 a.m. in the morning and all this stuff. And he was like one of the hardest working basketball players, but he had a coach behind him, right? So it's just so good to have that reinforcement behind you, and of course have that help, right, with somebody who's doing what you want to do and show you the ropes, get you that nice blueprint. And of course, so congratulations, cheers to that graduate, of course. Oh my God. And of course, yeah, you all know I love to travel. During the pandemic and all of that, it was just virtual and all of that. I'm so excited to finally, yes, we could meet up. I want to meet up with you guys in Jamaica, of course. I am a part of course, the amazing Dream Trips, of course, an amazing curated travel, members only travel club, of course. Yeah, just DM me and we could, if you want to know more about that Jamaica trip. So I'm inviting you all, of course, to come and luxuriate, relax. We meet each other, have amazing conversations. And if you want to have like a one-on-one with me, of course, we could discuss that while we're there in Jamaica. Of course, at this amazing resort, go down on my feed, you'll see the resort, all of that amazingness when we're going, of course. And this is another relationship right here too, because you're in a members only travel club. You meet amazing people. I mean, other coaches, other models, other artists, photographers. There's even doctors, lawyers. There healers. I mean, just amazing people in this travel club from all over the world. So we're going to be in Jamaica. And of course, for all my queens, all my ladies, even my kings, that'll be asking me, okay, Tricia, tell me the next time when you go to Jamaica. This is it. January 26th to the 29th. We're going to be at a fabulous 5-star hotel in Jamaica, baby, with the beaches, the waterfalls, the yummy food, the music, eating the yummy food, and dancing the night away, and just having an amazing time. So whosoever want to come, let me know, and we could discuss that and all of that. Yay. So I was just super excited about that. Like, you know me, my passion is traveling. So thank you guys for joining live. Clint, Anjali, Mario, I love seeing the whole world being here. This is why I love live. Yes. So I will see you guys. And remember, you are a king and a queen because you're uniquely and wonderfully made. Go out there and shine like the true star that you are. And just keep building those amazing relationships. And of course, one more thing, guys, I will see you guys next week. It's not Saturday, of course. Thank you to the Full Figure Industry Awards. They have nominated me for best. Thank you, Clint. Yes, it's thanks to my mom and my dad. Yes. So they have nominated me for most outstanding plus size model of the year. I am so humbled. I am so thankful. Thank you guys so much. The award ceremony is on Saturday. Got my dress. Got to get my hair and makeup done up and everything. I'm super excited about that. Yes. Bye. Bye, Clint. Thanks for sticking and staying. I hope you got some gems out of this discussion. Importance of, building amazing relationships and keeping them, of course. Definitely. It was so good hanging out with you too. My YouTube people. Yes, 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 yes. So I thank them. The ceremony is on Saturday, so I'm super excited. We're going to be getting into that. Yeah, I'll give you pictures and all the juiciness next week, Monday, of course, definitely. All right, so I will see you guys. Bye, 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 bye. Let's sign off with some music. Where's the music? Let's see. And of course, if you want to book your confidence breakthrough call with me, there is the link right there. Let me give you guys a chance just to see that there for a minute. I feel like this was such a great live and we had such a great discussion. Of course, building relationships, amazing relationships. Again, it gives you that freedom, that peace, that joy. And of course, having a right relationship could change your life in a minute, in a second. Having the wrong ones could definitely change your life too in the worst way, like make your life a living hell. So discipline, discipline, discipline. You want to be all right around the right people and at all times, because one wrong move could definitely change your life too in the wrong way, which you do not want. Yeah. All right, guys. So I will see you next time. Oh, I forgot the music. Let's do some music.